Why does it look like Zeus is dropshipping angry Germans directly into my backyard? That was the emotional state of Crete on May 20th, 1941, when the sky suddenly filled with parachutes like the world's worst Amazon delivery. Tens of thousands of German Fallschirmjäger drifting down toward an island defended by British troops, Commonwealth forces, and Cretan civilians who were absolutely not in the mood for visitors. Hitler thought capturing Crete would be easy. After all, Germany had just steamrolled half of Europe, so why not send elite paratroopers to grab one little island in the Mediterranean? The plan was simple. Drop troops, capture the airfields, fly in reinforcements, secure the island. Very tidy, very organized, very theoretical. What actually happened was a Greek tragedy performed by people with rifles. The moment the first German soldiers touched the ground, they realized Crete had a small issue. Everyone living there was built different. This wasn't a quiet island. This was an island where the local population woke up, saw foreign troops falling from the sky, and immediately started grabbing knives, axes, farm tools, anything short of livestock, and began handing out consequences like it was community service. British and New Zealand forces were already dug in, but the Cretans added something the Germans weren't expecting. Rage-based improvisation. Paratroopers landed in fields and were immediately jumped by farmers. Some were attacked with shovels. One officer got knocked out by a frying pan. Whole units landed in the wrong drop zones, wandered into ambushes, or drifted directly onto rooftops where people were waiting with whatever blunt object God provided them. And somehow, despite the chaos, the Germans clawed their way to Malem airfield, the single most important patch of dirt on the island. The Allies defended it ferociously, but confusion and miscommunication cost them the position. Once the Germans secured that one airstrip, they could finally start flying in the heavy reinforcements they needed, and the tide began to turn. After 9 brutal days of fighting, the Allies were forced to evacuate. Crete fell, but at a cost so ridiculous that Hitler swore off large-scale airborne operations for the rest of the war. The German paratroopers had won, but they were devastated. Crete fought like a cornered animal, and the invaders paid for every inch in blood and pure embarrassment. That's the invasion of Crete, an airborne assault that turned into a bar fight across an entire island, a victory so costly it felt like a defeat, and a reminder that sometimes the scariest thing on a battlefield isn't an elite paratrooper, it's a grandmother with a kitchen pan who's had enough.